Well, we did it, folks. We got Netmarble to fix the worst thing in the game. Well, as I see it, it's not nearly the worst thing in the game, but it was a very annoying thing to me. A few weeks ago, I posted a video about not being able to find Nick Fury and Phil Coulson on open day in Alliance Battle Extreme, and they helped me out with that huge amounts. I can show you here. I ran it already today, and my team I used earlier is still here. My Medusa, Ghost Panther, and Captain Marvel. I don't have to go find them again. And it's you run it once and it saves your team and it leaves them up on the top there, so you can just keep rerunning without having to go find them all again, and that's great. But that Marvel, you forgot something. Now I can show you what that is, and I don't know if this is intended or if somebody just forgot. But when you reload when you close the game and come back in, those characters are gone. Well, they're not gone, but you have to reset your team. And again, it's not a huge deal on every day except for open day for me. And that's the only time that it bothers me. And you see they're not selected anymore. Not like on this day, it's just, whoops, bad. But on open day, you have to scroll like 9 scrolls and then 2 more scrolls or something like that. I counted them because scroll, But now with that, I just have to do it once, and then I can rerun until I close the game. Then I have to find them again. Now, if they can add that for the whole week, or for the whole day, and then hopefully into the next time that mode those requirements come around, if they can keep them in there at least on open day, that would be huge. That would be so huge for me. Yeah, it'll save me less than a minute a month probably, but I'd really like it. I really would. It also helped me make sure I don't use the wrong team, like on combat day. Sometimes I might change now actually, but oh no. But on combat day, I select what's her name, Captain or Miss Marvel or whatever that Miss America, that's her name. It's like Miss America instead of Valkyrie because her portraits look a lot alike. But anyway, that's another story. But they also added something else nice to Alliance Battle, and I could show you that here. This is also a very nice thing. Between all these changes to Alliance Battle, I think I'm going to start doing it again next week. Yeah, I mean, they're making a real effort for quality of life. And now the actual mode, that's another story. But the quality of life additions they're doing are really nice. So here it is. The other nice addition is you start the match, and you start. Oh, I started with Medusa. I wanted to switch to Captain Marvel right away. I just lost 200k in score. Oh man, now I have to force close. Nope, you don't have to anymore. You hit the gear and try again, and then you hit the retry, and it puts you right back into the mode, just starting over, and then you don't have to wait for all the loading screens. You don't have to force close the game. You spend 30k more in gold, but if you're really pushing on ABX, you have that 30k gold. You have a lot more gold. You don't need to worry about that too much unless you're running 50 times. So even then, you probably don't need to worry about it too much. So yeah, there's that. I'm not going to run this here. Oops, wrong button. No, exit. So that's another thing they added to ABX. They added the remember my team thing. Then they added the retry. And the other thing they added was more rewards. And the rewards aren't all that exciting. They're, an extra little bit of gold here and a couple items here. They got a couple chests that aren't too bad. A 4 to 6 star card chest and a 5-6 star gear chest. Yeah, they're not rages. They're not CTPs, but I mean, you're running it every day. they're not going to give you a CTP every day, even if you score 15 million, you know. So, because that's just ridiculous. But, you know, 4-star card, that's not too bad. At minimum, a 4-star card if you can get that. And a 4 or 5-star obelisk, you know, even if it's a bad one, it's good fodder, you know. All those are good fodder. Some uniform tickets, I think, or XP tokens, I think it gives, and some regular XP tokens. You know, I ran it so fast, I didn't pay that much attention to it, but there's some decent rewards. It's not overwhelming, but if you're getting, you know, 3 million already, it's a nice bonus, you know. So yeah, that it's worth mentioning. You know, it's worth running at least, you know, to get 1 million points, which most days, you know, people should be able to get. Even, you know, new players who've been around like 2 or 3 months, they should be able to get 1 million on the open day without too much of a problem. So yeah, especially now they're getting a free T3. What the heck? Anyway, so yeah, those are the 3 editions that are pretty amazing, and yep, I'm gonna have to start running it again. So yeah, that's that. You may have noticed a small change in my format. I switched from OBS to Streamlabs OBS just because I wanted to see what it was like, and I'm almost liking it. It integrates with Streamlabs really nice. You can see I got a subscriber thing at the bottom. My goal is 500. I was just about there a couple years ago when I was streaming Future Fight every week, doing my Shadowlands runs, and then I quit doing that, and then I quit putting up videos. So people sort of drifted away, and yeah, that happens. But yeah, if you're around, go ahead and subscribe if you like Future Fight content. I'll probably doing a little bit every week. And tomorrow I plan on doing a live plan. You know how plans work. Plan on doing a live stream for Shadowlands, trying to get at least a first 30 done, and trying to use some really bad characters on the first 10 or so, like Drax, Hulkling, Blade, Malakath. You know, characters that we haven't used in a long time for Shadowlands. We just use them for fodder above 50. So I'm going to try to do that and see what happens. Yeah, maybe we can get up to 30 and no, yeah, I can't do 30 with Drax. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, and we're gonna get to 30, and if there's time, push farther. I got so many T2s now, I kind of want to see how far I can get without making any major changes, but I don't think I'm gonna get much past 80. But we'll see. If time permits, we'll go as far as we can, maybe in a couple sessions. So yeah, subscribe and notification if you want to see that, so you know when I'm going. I'm not sure when I'm starting yet. It all depends on life, you know. So yeah, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and hopefully see you there.